Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joy Stephen from the Polinsys studios. Now, because Canada is taking in over 110,000 students every year, and as the quotas for CEC Express entry is limited, it is important to approach immigration and pursue all opportunities to achieve it. Every federal migration options and every provincial options must be explored. This is when the Polinsys Preparedness program assists our clients. With the current quota of only 23,000 permanent resident visas under CEC Express Entry or the Canadian Experience class, it is important for students to pursue every opportunity available to them to become a Canadian permanent resident if they want to be one. I would like to show you three important charts which establishes how serious you must be when approaching the Canadian Permanent Residence Program. Chart number 1. This chart shows the total number of permanent resident visas issued in a particular year. 2010 was very high with over 280,000 permanent resident visas issued. This is the total number of permanent residents including CEC, FSW and every visa for permanent residents. Visa issuance reduced after that year but is now slowly increasing again in recent years. 2014 projections were 262,000 and 2015 it is projected to be up to 285,000. Now, chart number 2 shows the total number of study permits issued in a particular year. In 2013, close to 112,000 study permits were issued, and in 2014, it is predicted to be well over 112,000 study permits issued. This figure is extremely important because it reflects the competition among students to attain permanent residence. Please watch the next chart and you will see why. Now, chart number 3 shows the total number of visas issued under the Canadian Experience class for permanent residents. Now you have the total number of students coming in every year, and you also have the total number of Canadian Experience class permanent residence visas issued. In 2014, the projections were 14,000. In 2015, this year, the quota is only 23,000. So if you compare the study permits issued with the quotas for the Express Entry CEC projections, you can easily see why it is not going to be that easy. At any time, with a limited quota for the CEC program, there is going to be much more students approaching it. Now, how does the Polinsys program or the Preparedness program of Polinsys assist you to increase your chance to obtain permanent residence? Well, when you are focused on your study and when you are focused on approaching your career in Canada so that you can enter the skilled workforce in Canada, your Polinsys team with its highly experienced Canadian immigration consultants will explore every provincial and federal opportunity available to you so that you can pursue multiple opportunities if they are available, so that it increases your chances of permanent residence. Some of those opportunities may be pursued even as a student in Canada if you have sufficient work experience from your home country. Polinsys has a unique platform of preparedness which assists with your application and keep them ready for submission for a 2-year period. The fee is low and you can speak to your Polinsys counselor to understand about this program better. Good luck.